Hello everyone, this is going to probably be a shorter video. It's a somewhat unboxing of some CGC signed comics I finally received. I sent this in before the year turned to 2020, but I'm very grateful to have them back. It's Frank Miller signing. I sent two books in. One that I purchased from my comic book store 10 to 15 years ago when I was on a huge Daredevil kick, and then one that I purchased from the same comic book store, brand new off the shelf. So let's take a look. Tell I love Frank Miller. I got Holy Terror in the background that everybody hates, but it's actually not that bad. So the first book is The Death of Elektra. I thought it was in better shape. I even held it up to the light, but as I hang it up to the light, I see the slight wrinkles on the spine that can easily be pressed out, but not going to get it pressed unless Klaus Janson is doing a sign to have them both sign it. And I got a 9. I can't complain. This book turns 40 years old in April, next month. 482. And it was signed by Mr. Frank Miller on 1/28/22. Frank Miller story. Frank Miller and Klaus Janson covering art. So if he does one, this is going to get cracked, pressed, and signed again. Death of Elektra, Bullseye and Kingpin appearance, and the Punisher cameo. Notice I like skulls. It's my boy. But beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I've met Frank Miller on several occasions, and he's been nothing but a gentleman. I remember meeting him at San Diego Comic-Con. I just missed his signing because I was probably doing another signing. And I had the RoboCop versus Terminator, all 4 of them sitting there. And he was coming out from his thing. I'm like, Mr. Miller, I'm sorry, I missed your signing. Can you sign one of these? Can you sign this for me? So he signed one. He's like, standing there, he's like, do you want me to sign the rest? He signed all 4 of them for me. They're gorgeous, and they're also signed by Walter Simonson. I'm going to send those when I get the money to CBCS to have it verified because I was there. That's good enough for me. I've seen Frank Miller sign them, and I've shaken his hand. So they're for me anyway. I'm not going to resell them, but it's neat to have this yellow label. And then the next one, this is the one I got off the shelf. If I can pick the damn thing up because my hands are dry. This is the one I'm like ridiculously proud of. Bought off the shelf, probably unread. 9.8 baby. Frank Miller's signature in silver, which I'm not a huge fan of. But if you like tap these lightly, the book will move, which is good. Because I don't want the silver to stick in case Jim Lee does a signing. But 9.8, Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder. I'm the goddamn Batman. That book that they didn't finish, which pisses me off. DC Comics wants to make money, dude. Throw Jim Lee these scripts. Have him finish it. Give him fucking 7 years. I don't care. I don't know. Frank Miller and Jim Lee are great. Let's see. All-Star Batman and Robin, the Boy. Oh, 2005. I thought it was 2006. I got this 2005. Fuck. It's almost 20 years old. DC Comics, 1105, signed by Frank Miller on 1/28/22. Frank Miller story, Jim Lee and Scott Williams art. 2 different covers exist, one by Jim Lee and one by Frank Miller. So I chose the Frank Miller one, and I was looking at both of these covers kind of similarly, like next to each other. And they kind of resemble, like, I don't know, Robin kind of resembles Daredevil right there. I don't know. I just thought that. I'm like, that's kind of neat, but I am very thrilled to have these. Super proud of my comic book store. You know who you are. I'd say who you are, but I don't want people to know what state I'm in. Super proud. 9.8. Off the rack, into a bag, into a box. Wait 17 years. Bada boom, bada bing. Frank Miller silver signature right over Batman. Got to get the Jim Lee. Got to get the Klaus Janson. Let's do it. CGC, right? Yeah, CGC. Because I guess you guys like money, right? And I don't have a lot, but I save up for these. But yeah, thanks for watching. What are your... Do you have any 9.8s that you bought off the rack that you didn't get pressed? This has not been pressed. The Daredevil 181 will be pressed if Klaus Janson does one, just to get those spine crinks out and dink it up. I don't think it's a 9.8, but I like a 9.6 maybe. But yeah. What are your grails as well? I'd still like to get a... Frank Miller's first Daredevil, which is in a Spider-Man annual, and then Frank Miller at first on the actual title, but those are getting pricey. I do have the first appearance of Elektra, but I need to get that pressed and cleaned. It's kind of not bad. It's just wrinkly. I don't know if it's water damage or just it kind of sat like next to a shower for 10 years and just got ripply because of the moisture in the air. But I think if they press it, it'll be fine. I'll probably have them press it and send it in. That way it'll hold the press. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Got to get the money. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike. Let me know what signings you're looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Art Germ, Jeff Isherwood, Clayton Crane, and Adam Kubert. I can't wait for the Adam Kubert. I got 2 Action Comics books that are probably just as high as these Robins, unless just because they've been sitting there, they got like the wrinkles. But I'm not going to have them pressed. I'm just sending them in raw. And then for CBCS, my Steranko Steve Rogers Captain America book, I'm going to have that pressed because I didn't buy that off the shelf, and I can see the kind of the similar wrinkles to Daredevil 181. And then I forgot who else is coming. Oh well, not a big deal, but I'm excited. Take care now. Bye-bye then.